This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business, half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Welcome to part 2, I guess, of my playthrough. For this playthrough, I'm just going to do the Hound Pit's pub section. So yeah. And then I'll probably do the next section either tomorrow or next weekend. This game is really beautiful. Like, the graphics, or not the graphics, but the art style. It's just so ageless.
I expect they're hard at work.
This came out 2012. It's
They'll help you
insane.
get whoever really killed the Empress.
So we're starting at last.
It's absolutely amazing.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge
Anyway.
prison,
I'm sure the Admiral is anxious to
Do
meet
this.
Yes. Not
Wasn't easy
surprised.
getting you here.
He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of those fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
I was
He's
just
going to be
focused on
crafting
the
the gear
drink.
you'll
I
need.
really wanted
Go
it
talk
for
to
some
him and then
reason.
get some sleep.
Then
We
I
can
was
talk
like,
more when you've rested.
if I can't have it, no one can. But then I ended up not being able to smash it, so I was pretty disappointed. And then I kind of just, now I'm just looting. So as I'm looting, I'll take the time to just talk about things. I released part 3 of my story. Hope you guys enjoyed that. For those who read it, there's also part 1 and 2. And there's the moth, but yeah. I'll just talk until I activate the recording. Okay.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
What type of, what style would you all want, like, for commentary and editing? Like, should I just, talk over gameplay except for dialogue? Because I don't really want it to be, like, too long, but, like, I feel like 15 to 25 minutes
River
is a good
traffic
amount.
is forbidden from landing in the
I
distillery
recorded Force Unleashed 2
due to
gameplay,
risk
the
of
second
infectious
part.
contact.
like
Violators will be
30
taken to the
minutes
flooded
long, and
district
I feel
for
like that's a
treatment
bit
and
long.
rehabilitation.
So I'm just wondering if I should trim it down. And if you guys don't mind me just taking out some gameplay, just for more, I don't know, fluid, I guess? I don't really know. Anyway, I'm just more looting. I don't think I've looted much in this game, at least for this beginning section, but now that I started a new playthrough, I just decided, you know what, let's do it. Okay, so that's Corvo's room upstairs, so I'm heading back down to see if I missed anything. Which I don't believe I did, so I kinda just, no recording.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former body freed and is en route to the staging location. The penalty, voting block, and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point?
Do not attempt.
We need a man who can kill the bastards
for a
for us.
friend or family
More than
who
capable
shows
of that,
signs
I have
of
no
blood
doubt.
on their face and
And
chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the
Switch.
city wash.
Switch.
They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Maybe I've said this before, but I really love the lore of this game as well. Like all the books, even though I click very quickly. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, okay. Gotta do this now.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
POV, intrusive thoughts. You know, okay, when I did that bit, I hadn't saved, so I had to do all the looting again. So, yeah, my fault. I should have saved. But, yeah, whatever. It's not the end of the world, it's like 2 minutes. Anyway. I really like the lore, the books, and all the recordings as well. Like, Arcane really did the world.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
As I was saying, okay, I feel like I love games that put in background information. For example, Dishonored, they have a bunch of books and recordings and, yeah, as I've said, but also there's like Dead Space Remake that has a bunch of audio recordings, like piecing together what happened on the Ishimura, like that. I love that. And I remember when a couple of weeks ago, I finished the remake for the first time because it was on sale, and I finished it. And then right after, when I loaded up New Game Plus, I just listened to most of the recordings just because I thought it would be fun, and it was very fun. I love Dead Space. I know this is a Dishonored video, but I just wish there was a Dead Space 2 remake on the way. EA sucks, I gotta say. Like, I'm pretty sure they were voted worst company of the year. Not just game company, any company. So yeah, that was fun. Or not fun, but yeah. That was
You must
interesting.
be exhausted.
R.I.P.
I
Dead
advise
Space
that
again.
you get some
Gonna be
sleep.
on a
Your
hiatus
life
for a
will
long
get
time.
even more
And the
difficult
remake was
soon.
so good
You should
as well.
rest while you can.
It was so unfortunate. Like, it was fortunate it
Sleep
came
well.
back. I was so hyped for it. And then it kind of disappeared again. It's dead again. Okay, anyway. We're at an important part of the story, so I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we can call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Okay, so the tutorial kind of messed me up here. So I died. I blamed the tutorial on that. Ironic. I think that's the right time. And then I die again to my own fault. You know, that's just how it goes. I think third time's a charm. Yay.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune. How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
I really love the voice actor for The Outsider. He's really, really good. He's one of my favorites. The voice acting all around is actually really good in this game. It's underrated, honestly. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Well, I guess I'll be collecting runes for bone charms for a while, because there's a lot. But what do you guys think of the video? Hopefully it wasn't too long. I did trim a little bit of my looting when I had blown the guy up. I'm blanking on his name. But whatever. Okay. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yeah, next episode, I guess I'll be playing the next mission. So yeah, I love the sunset in this game, or sunrise in this game. It's really good. I really like it. Anyway, thank you. Bye.